My name is Kara Mezek. I'm a branch assistant at the Wicomico Public Libraries at the Center Branch, and today we're going to be doing one of our Kids Craft programs. This Kids Craft is called the Colorful Hedgehogs, and it actually doubles as a care card or a thinking of you card. So to get started, you're going to need a glue stick. You'll want to have a marker, a pencil, you'll need some scissors, and you'll need to have several different colors of construction paper. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the construction paper that has the color that I want to use for my hedgehog's body or for the base of my craft. And I'm going to draw kind of like a pear shape or kind of like an egg shape for the body. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to cut out my shape. Okay. So now I'm going to take my several colors of construction paper, and as you can see, I've pre-cut everything into smaller squares. I found that it's easier for when we cut our hearts. I'm going to take two squares and I'm going to fold them in half. And using my pencil again, I'm going to draw two heart shapes. Don't draw them too big. And I'm going to cut these shapes out. So now I have my two hearts. And again, you can use whatever colors that you want. So now I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to apply a layer of glue just on the top of my hedgehog here. And now you want to make sure that when you're applying your hearts that they overlap. So as you're starting out, it should look something like this. And just for time, while I'm talking with all of you, I actually have pre-cut some of my heart shapes already. I chose to use pink and yellow. And so you'll just want to keep applying the glue with your glue stick as you go along. We also want to keep care that when we have the area that we're applying our hearts to, we want to cover as much space as we can, but you don't want to cover the entire area of your hedgehog, so we want to leave room for his face. outline's just about finished. So this should be your completed so far. So I'm going to take my marker here, and now I'm going to draw a smile on my hedgehog. And I'm going to use some of my scrap paper here, and I'm going to cut a small square. And now I'm going to take the square and I'm going to cut in a circular motion to make a very small pink nose for my hedgehog. Add just a little bit of glue here. And as I said earlier when we first started our craft, for those of us who don't have the googly eyes at home, you're going to want to have a scrap piece of white paper, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I just did to make the nose. I'm going to cut a very small white circle. And I'm going to take the marker, and on the side of the circle, I'm actually going to draw a half circle. And I'm going to color that in. And you know, maybe just make it even a little bit smaller. You can choose whatever size you like. Alright, apply with the glue, add the eye. Here he is so far. Then we have our thank you message here on the back.